Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and I'm doing a pick a card reading for you today. This is going to be a yes/no reading. There's not going to be any theme to this reading, but I am doing something a little bit different. Today I am using these little icons. So we've got a little doggy here for if you're going to pick the first reading. We've got a rose here if you are going to pick the second reading, and we've got a little card here that says for you a dream if you pick number 3. So I'm going to be using one deck for each reading. So the first reading is going to be the Healing with the Fairies deck. I'll pick 4 cards from that deck, go over them, and then we'll do your yes no. The second reading is going to be the Witch's Wisdom. So if you're drawn towards that, we're going to use those cards. We'll pick 4 and then we'll do your yes no coin flip at the end. And number 3 is the Oceanic deck. I'll pick 4 cards from that deck, go over them, and then we'll do your yes no at the end. So I'll be quiet for a minute, let you focus on which deck or which icon you're drawn towards, and then I will get your reading for you. Thank you to all my subscribers out there. I've almost reached 1,000 subscribers, so I want to say thank you to all of you out there. I appreciate you guys so much, and I do read all of your comments, every single comment out there. So thank you for your positive messages of encouragement and telling me to keep on going and keep on doing this. So thank you guys so much. Hey there, if you pick number 1, if you pick this cute little doggy, these are the cards that I drew for you in the Healing with the Fairies Oracle. So first we've got the Magic of Nature, and then we've got the Breaking Free card, and then we've got the Feeling Safe card, and then we've got the Family Harmony card. Okay, so with the first card here that you have, the Magic of Nature card. So this card is encouraging you to spend time outdoors, among the flowers, among the sun, the trees, where the nature is, the plants. Nature is really powerful. It's a gift that, we need to appreciate. And if you don't spend enough time outside, then you can start to feel depressed, you can feel lethargic, and a lot of times you don't know why. You may feel tired, you may, just be sulking around and not sure why you're feeling that way. Mother Earth really wants to connect with you, and so, if you're feeling distraught lately, then it's time to go back outside, and connect with Mother Nature and, Mother Earth. While you're enjoying the beauty of the trees, the grass, take your shoes off and, put your toes in the soil or, the sand, wherever you are. If you're on a beach, put your toes in the water, and, you're going to telegraph information, you're going to be getting ideas, you're going to, get help dealing with your issues, mentally. Maybe you felt, a lot of mental stress lately. So, ask the fairies to help you with these issues, and, just affirm to yourself, I love being outside, and, and then do it. Go outside, plant some flowers, get your hands in the dirt, and just remember that nature is very powerful, and something that we need to keep in touch with and not lose sight of. The next card that you have is Breaking Free. So this card is about, asking yourself, how do you feel trapped? In what ways do you feel restricted? Because with this card coming up, there are some areas in your life where you're feeling trapped or you're feeling you know, restricted, some sort of outside circumstance. You know, maybe it's financial obligations, you know, sometimes, you know, if we feel these financial obligations to our family, to our partner, you know, we're going to accept unsatisfactory jobs, you know, jobs that we really don't like. You know, or maybe we're stuck in a bad relationship because, you know, we just are a people pleaser, or, you know, we're just scared to be alone. You know, maybe your spouse or partner, you know, is holding you back in a way. They're not letting you pursue your dreams, whatever your dreams may be. You know, maybe we feel trapped in a relationship, or trapped, you know, from attaining our dreams, you know, for going after our dreams. So, you know, this card wants to help you inspire strength and confidence in yourself, and know that you are responsible for yourself. And when you are happy, the people around you are going to be happy. Your family, your partner, they are going to be happy. So if you feel trapped in any way, you know, the angels are telling you it's time to break free, you know, and your affirmation is, I allow myself to enjoy freedom and power, you know. So just remember that, you know, if you are happy in your relationship, in your career, then the people around you are also going to be happy. So I really like that card. I'm glad that card came up. The next card that you have, if you picked number 1, is the Feeling Safe card. So, you know, this card is saying, you know, you've been a little bit scared lately, maybe frightened. You know, maybe you've been having some dreams that, you know, keep popping in your head, that trigger you. You know, this card is coming up because it's a signal from heaven, in your angels, in your ancestors. They want to let you know that they're aware of the way you've been feeling lately. And this card is coming to you as an aid to help you. And, you know, those thoughts of danger that are being triggered in your life, they're also causing you vulnerability. And so, you know, just be aware that, you know, fear does not have any power over you, and you can overcome this fear. You know, just know that your angels are around you and they're supporting you. And God is always there. You know, He has your back. So, you know, you need to look for signs. You know, your angels are trying to talk to you through synchronicities in your life, the people they bring in your life, the animals that cross your path. You know, maybe you see repeating numbers. You know, those are messages from your angels, and they want you to feel safe and to know that you are completely protected. So, you know, don't feel frightened. You just know that, you know, you are safe. Your angels are there watching over you. And the last card that you got, if you pick number 1, is the Family Harmony card. So, you know, this is telling us every family is affected by frustrations. Maybe it's children's, maybe it's a partners, maybe it's siblings, you know, our relatives. Sometimes they can hurt us by their actions, or maybe they irritate us by something that they've done. But try to have positive thoughts. You know, the more love you send out, the more redirects back to you. So it's like the law of attraction, you know. What you send out is what you get back. So if you're feeling particularly frustrated, then try to think of, you know, 4 to 5 reasons why that person is worthy of love and blessings, and pray for blessings to come into their lives, And, you know, then you will notice that these relationships will start to show signs that they are improving. So, you know, your affirmation is see the goodness, you know, in each person, you know, in each family member, in each friend. You know, try to see the good in them. Think of the good things about them. And then, you know, you're going to bring that positive energy back on you. So send out good vibes, get back good vibes. And then your life is going to be filled with, you know, joy and happiness. So I really love these cards. They always have positive messages. So if you want to have a good reading, then, you know, picking these cards is a for sure that you're going to have a good reading. So let's do your yes/no coin flip. So think of your question. If you pick the first reading, the dog, and I will get your yes/no for you. Okay, so you got no. So whatever your question is, for right now it's no. That doesn't mean it will be no tomorrow or the next day. So that is your reading if you pick the first. And thank you for coming. And I encourage you to check out my playlist. I have a lot of other videos that are available. So thank you guys, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi there, number 2. If you pick the rose, these are the cards that you have from the Witch's Wisdom. So I've picked 4 cards, and we're going to go over them. So the first card that you have is the High Priestess, High Priest, and the keyword is responsibility. So this card, it's about the universal law of cause and effect. So, you know that if you're seeking the divine and magic and energy work, you know, that comes with great power and responsibility. And the High Priestess, High Priest, they want to act as a spiritual guide to you, to oversee and to make sure that everything you do comes together and goes well. So, you know, this card is saying, you know, you can turn to them for assistance, and, you know, they will lead you in the right direction. So if you use your gifts, you know, you must do so with, you know, respect, with integrity, and responsibility comes with this power. So, you know, there are effects of all things. You know, there are results of your thoughts, your words, your actions, you know, the universal law of cause and effect. So, you know, lead by example and know that you are very knowledgeable of, you know, this magic energy work and, you know, the other side and all of that. You know, if you want to say the craft, you know, you are very knowledgeable. And, you know, this could be talking to you directly, that you are being called to become a priestess or a priest. But, you know, this deck is telling you, if you were drawn to this deck, then, you know, you are, you know, working with the power of the divine in some way. So, you know, with that comes responsibility. It may even be, you know, doing tarot cards yourself, or, you know, something like that. Some sort of energy work it's saying that if you do practice that, you know, then there is responsibility that comes with that. So be conscious of that. Be conscious of your thoughts, your words, and your actions. The next card that you have, if you picked the Witch's Wisdom, is the Hearth card, and it says Homecoming. So with this card, it's saying to you, you know, home is where the heart is. You know, you've heard that saying, right? Home is where the heart is. So this card is encouraging you to enjoy the comforts of your home, relax, and be the real you, the one that, you know, can just relax, let your hair down, you know, not worry about keeping up with other people for appearance's sake. Maybe you've been doing things, you know, you've been this fast-paced course that you've been on, And this card is telling you it's time for you to slow down, to take it easy, you know, take a break, rest, you know, make a cup of tea, and just sit and review your priorities. Focus on being peaceful, being well, and enjoy, you know, your home. You know, maybe cook a home cooked meal with herbs and spices. Just rework your schedule so that you can enjoy your home. You know, home is where the heart is. So enjoy the comforts of your home, and don't forget to do that. Don't get too caught up in, you know, life. Slow down, take it easy, and remember, you know, your comfort zone is at home. That is where you're comfortable most. So you need to make time, rework your schedule so that you can do that. The next card that you have is the Ancestor card. The keyword is remembrance. So I really like this card. It's about knowing that obstacles that you are facing in your life now are connected to your past. Maybe you've been holding on too tightly and it's time to let go. It's saying, remember those that walked before you, your ancestors. Remember the old ways and use that to help you heal. Honor your ancestors. Call upon them, you know, to use their wisdom to assist you while you're on your path. This is a sign that you are also awakening to the old ways. The days where nature was really respected and everything was more in balance. So remember where you came from. Remember that you have a strong ancestral line, and you know, it's time to remember the past, since this card's coming up. So light a candle in remembrance of the past. To some people out there, this could be a sign that someone from the past is returning to you, or this could just be a sign that a deceased loved one is watching over you. And, you know, they want you to remember that the memories that you guys had will never die. The memories live on, and they will always be remembered. So, you know, this is a really strong message to you to just get in touch with the past. Maybe someone is coming back from the past for some of you out there, but honor the old ways, honor the past, and have respect for those that came before you, your ancestors. The final card that you have is the Moon card, and the keyword is cycles. So with this card, the moon is coming in to tell you that you're ending a phase in your life. So there's phases in life, cycles begin, cycles end. Patterns really repeat themselves until we learn the lessons from those cycles. So it's saying you're entering a new cycle. So be full of anticipation. Know that opportunities are going to be coming in for you. So be very vigilant. Open up to the feminine energy of the moon. The moon is really powerful. It affects our emotions, and we are really ruled by these moon phases. The moon's gravitational force affects the tide, you know, the water, the oceans. It also has an effect on our bodies because we are made up of mostly water. So, you know, just know that you're ending a cycle, you're starting a new cycle. Be vigilant because there's going to be opportunities coming in for you. The next full moon is on May 18th, so coming right up. That's the flower moon. So be vigilant. There's going to be opportunities coming in for you. If you are a light worker, because we did get the High Priestess card, this would be a good time to recharge your crystals. So, you know, during the full moon, take your crystals and put them all on the windowsill, and that is going to recharge the energy, and your crystals will be strong strong again, get rid of any negative energies that they may have, you know, got in, you know, into them. So just remember that if you pick number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet done that, because I'm going to be doing more videos like this. Oh, and last but not least, we're going to do your yes, no flip. I almost forgot, you guys. Oh my gosh. So think of your question, and we'll do your yes, no. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Okay, so you got yes. So if you pick number 2, your answer is yes. Thank you for coming. See you later. Hi, number 3. If you pick the Oceanic deck, these are your 4 cards. So first we've got the 7 of Wands, and the keyword here is endurance. The next card that you have is the Ace of Pentacles, and the keyword is prosperity. The next card that you have is the Vortex card, and the keyword is temptation. And the last card that you have is the Two of Cups, and the keyword is partnership. So I'm going to go over each of these cards and then give you a meaning of them all together. So the first card that you have is the 7 of Wands. The keywords with this card are endurance, defense, resilience, protection, opposition, resistance. So you could feel as if you're needing to fight for something. It could be a relationship. It could be a situation that you're going through. It could be a dispute with someone. It's saying protect your integrity. You may need to defend yourself, or maybe there's another person that you have to defend. Someone that, you know, you feel like can't protect themselves. So maybe it's speaking up on their behalf. You know, it could be saying these words out loud to prepare, to, you know, get your point across. You really want to get your point across. Whatever you believe in, you know, you want to make it known to other people. So prepare yourself, have the endurance, have the courage to say what you want to go after. And don't always say yes to everything. You know, if people are asking you to do things that you feel for you are compromising what you really want to do, don't always say yes. Sometimes say no. So choose carefully. But yeah, stick up for what you believe in is what the 7 of Wands says. Defend what you believe in. You know, you're going to have opposition coming in. You're going to have resistance. But if it means a lot to you, then you're going to have to fight for it. The next card that you have is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a card about prosperity. The keywords are beginnings, finances, new job, property, success, security, creativity. So this is the beginning of something new. It could be, you know, a new home, buying new property, investing money, you know, a new career. It's projects taking off and things working out, happy, stable times where finances are beginning to come in, and using wise decisions when it comes to finances, and knowing that you deserve this. You deserve this gift of prosperity, and know that, you know, with the 7 of Wands here, you know, you're going to fight for what you want. So your fight, you're being very clear with what you want. You're negotiating for what you want. You're standing up for what you want. And because of that, it's starting to pay off. You know, you're making wise choices that are going to bring you financial success. The next card that you have is the Vortex. So, you know, we all run into these things, these struggles in our life that we feel powerless against. So the keywords with this card are choices, contracts, control, power, affairs, restrictions, and addictions. So these are some of the things that can come up against us, you know, while we're going through life. So it's, you know, if you're in the sea, then it's going to be like a storm, a hurricane, a cyclone, you know, causing some sort of emotional turmoil. So it could be a situation that you're having to deal with, some sort of struggle that you feel powerless over. You know, it could be an addiction. You know, what way do you feel restricted? Wherever you feel like you're restricted, then, you know, that's what's getting in your way. That's what you're having to stand up against, you know. Whatever's in your way, you're going to defend yourself against that. So whatever's holding you back, whatever these circumstances are, you know, you really have to take your power back. You need to stand up for what you believe in, and don't let circumstances dictate your life. So break free. You know, it could even be a mental prison, like your thoughts holding you back. You know, your thoughts, you feel powerless against your thoughts that you're having. Maybe you're having negative thoughts, and because of that, it's creating bad circumstances. So, you know, take your power back, break free from this cycle. Don't always be a yes person, you know. Don't be a people pleaser. Sometimes you have to say no, you know, if it means your integrity, you know, defend what you want, go after what you want. You know, it's not all about other people. It's about you sometimes, you know, it's about pleasing yourself. And then the final card that you have is the Two of Cups, and the key word is partnership. You know, some other keywords are soulmate, karma, love, intimacy, connections, healing, union. You know, this card is about love. It's about equality. It's about a meeting of hearts, a meeting of minds, someone, you know, that you understand, someone that has the same interests as you, someone who has the same passions as you, where you can build a relationship, you can build a friendship, you know, and you feel this romance towards them. You know, if this is to do not with friendship, but with love, you know, someone you can build that romance with, you know, an engagement could be possible, marriage could be possible with the Two of Cups, but it's some sort of emotional investment that you're putting into something. It could be a project, but you both are passionate about it. You both, you know, expect this to work out. Because this is a very positive card as far as emotions. So someone close to you could be showing you some love soon. Someone that you feel a lot of love towards. You know, this could be a union between you and another person that really fulfills you, and you have these overflowing emotions with them. So what I'm seeing with these four cards is, you know, new beginnings financially, projects taking off, feeling stable, making good financial decisions, resisting temptations, freeing yourself from anything that's holding you back. It could even be negative thoughts that are holding you back, but breaking that chain of whatever holds you back, and going after what you love and what, you know, you're passionate about. Having a connection with another person that's very intimate and healing, and you know, someone that's trustworthy and fulfills you in a way that you need, you know, that you believe in, that you're passionate about, with the Seven of Wands. So that is what I'm seeing with your four cards. If you pick number 3, the Dream card. So let's do your yes, no. So if you need to pause it, then go ahead and pause it. Sorry, pile number 3. Right as I was getting ready to do your yes, no, my camera died. So I'm really sorry. We're going to do that right now. It was a yes, so let's do it again. But it was a yes. I didn't realize my camera died, so here we go. Okay, you got yes again. So I'm glad that we got the same thing because it, like I said, it was yes. So thank you guys. Number 3, I really like your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my videos. And I will have another one for you very soon. So love and light to you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.